Wondering if she's into you at the gym or just being polite? Guys, the gym is prime territory for mixed signals. But trust me, there are subtle moves that scream interest if you know what to look for. Stick around till the end because I'm not only breaking down the top 12 signs she likes you, I'm also going to show you how these signs play out in real-life scenarios at the gym. Don't miss it. Sign 1, eye contact that lingers. The first and most obvious clue is her eye contact. If she glances at you once or twice, it might seem casual, but repeated looks, that's intentional. Women often make eye contact as a way of testing the waters. If her gaze lingers for a second too long, or she quickly looks away when caught, it's not random. She's inviting you to notice her. And if she sneaks another glance moments later or pairs it with a slight smile, take it as confirmation. Women rarely lock eyes multiple times without a reason. Look for patterns. Once can be accidental, but 3 times? That's deliberate. Sign 2, she mirrors your routine. Have you ever noticed her choosing the same machines or workout spaces as you? That's no coincidence. If she's consistently working out near you or seems to adjust her pace to match yours, she's trying to stay in your proximity. Women don't just gravitate to the same area by accident. This is a subtle signal she's interested. Maybe she's timing her treadmill session to end when yours does, or lingering at the weights when you're nearby. This isn't just about convenience, it's her way of setting the stage for potential interaction. Sign 3, she finds reasons to talk. At the gym, people are usually focused on their workouts, not small talk. So if she's striking up conversations, she's going out of her way to connect. It might start innocently enough. How many sets do you have left? Or, what's the best way to use this machine? But if the conversation keeps flowing, she's clearly interested. Listen to her tone. Is it warm, curious, and engaging? If she's laughing at your jokes, following up with more questions, or extending the topic to something outside the gym, she's letting you know she's into you. Women rarely invest this much effort unless they're intrigued. Sign 4, compliments on your workout. Compliments in the gym are rare, so if she's giving you one, it's worth noting. Comments like, "You're really strong," or "I wish I had your dedication" aren't just idle flattery. They're signs she's paying attention to you specifically. Women don't usually go out of their way to notice and verbalize someone's efforts unless they're genuinely impressed. And if she follows up with something like, "What's your secret?" or "How long have you been working out?" she's trying to extend the interaction. Compliments are her way of saying, "You've caught my eye." Sign 5, preening and adjusting. This might be one of the most subtle signs, but it's a big one. If she's fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or checking her reflection in the mirror when you're nearby, she's subconsciously trying to look her best for you. If these behaviors are often instinctive, she might not even realize she's doing them. Pay attention if she starts fiddling with her ponytail or smoothing her leggings after glancing your way. It's her way of saying, "I want to look good for you." And if you notice her glancing at herself right after making eye contact with you, that's the ultimate giveaway. Sign 6, she hangs around after you're done. You've finished your set, and instead of moving on, she's still lingering nearby. Maybe she's stretching, checking her phone, or taking her time with the equipment. This isn't just about convenience. It's her creating an opportunity for you to engage. Women who aren't interested tend to move on quickly, while those who hang around are hoping for interaction. If she glances your way while waiting or looks like she's in no rush to leave, she's subtly inviting you to make a move. This lingering behavior is her way of keeping the door open for conversation. Sign 7, playful competition. Playful banter is a classic form of flirting. Does she comment on your reps or jokingly try to outpace you on the treadmill? This kind of lighthearted competition is her way of breaking the ice while showing confidence. Women love to use humor and playful jabs as a way to connect. If she says something like, "Let's see who can last longer on this machine," she's trying to spark a fun dynamic between you two. Pay attention to her tone and how she reacts to your responses. If she's laughing and keeping it going, she's definitely interested. Sign 8, subtle touches. Physical contact in the gym isn't common, so if she's initiating touch, even subtly, it's a big deal. Maybe she brushes past you while walking by, taps your arm during a conversation, or playfully nudges you after a joke. Women don't casually touch just anyone, especially in a gym setting. These small gestures are her way of testing the waters and building a connection. If she pairs it with lingering eye contact or a warm smile, she's signaling that she's comfortable with you and possibly intrigued. Sign 9, her body faces you. Body language is incredibly telling, even if she's talking to someone else. Pay attention to where her torso, shoulders, and feet are angled. If they're pointed directly at you, she's subconsciously directing her energy your way. Women tend to orient themselves toward what or who they're interested in. It's a natural instinct. Combine this with other signals, like frequent glances or laughter at your jokes, and you've got a solid indication she's into you. Her body's alignment is often more honest than her words, so don't overlook this subtle cue. Sign 10, she stays around post-workout. When her workout is done, does she stick around instead of leaving right away? Whether she's lingering at the juice bar, stretching near you, or simply taking her time packing up, this isn't random. She's staying in your line of sight, hoping for another chance to interact. Women who are interested often create these little windows for connection, giving you the opportunity to make a move. If she's casually glancing your way or smiling as she catches your eye, don't let the moment pass. You've got her attention. Sign 11, she asks personal questions. If she's steering the conversation toward personal topics like your hobbies, work, or relationship status, she's trying to get to know you. Women don't dive into personal details unless they're genuinely interested. A question like, "What do you usually do outside of the gym?" is her way of gauging compatibility and finding common ground. If she follows up with more questions or relates her experiences to yours, she's signaling interest. Sign 12, she notices small details about you. Does she comment on a new shirt, ask about your water bottle brand, or notice when you've changed your workout routine? These small observations mean she's paying close attention. Most people are too focused on their own workouts to notice such details, but if she's pointing them out, it's because she's been watching. This is her subtle way of saying, "You're on my radar." Now, some of these signs might seem subtle on their own, but when combined, they paint a pretty clear picture. Let's dive deeper into how these signals can play out in real-life scenarios at the gym. Scenario 1, the accidental proximity. You're doing squats and she suddenly sets up camp at the rack next to you, even though other spots are open. That's not random. Women often use proximity as a way to create natural interactions without coming across as too forward. Watch if this happens consistently. She's making an effort to be in your space. Scenario 2, the compliment plus follow-up question. You finish a killer set and she says, "Wow, impressive." But then she follows it up with, "What's your secret to improving strength?" This is more than casual curiosity. It's a way to extend the conversation and learn more about you. If she's sticking around to hear your answer, she's genuinely interested. Scenario 3, the playful banter. You notice her pushing herself a little harder after glancing at your treadmill speed. Then she jokes, "I've got to keep up with you." This is her way of turning a mundane workout into a fun, shared experience. It's a playful way of saying, "I'm noticing you." Here's the bonus sign. If you crack a joke and she laughs, especially a little too enthusiastically, she's into you. Women often use laughter to show they're engaged and enjoying your presence. Even a dad joke can be a win if she's genuinely interested. But here's something most guys miss. Women don't just laugh to be polite, they laugh to connect. If she's leaning in slightly when she laughs or touching her hair, you're in. Now you know the signs she likes you at the gym, but remember, it's all about reading the room. Confidence is key. If you've noticed a few of these signals, don't overthink. Strike up a conversation. And hey, if this helped, hit subscribe and share your gym stories in the comments below.